Hello, everybody. Hello, dear friends. Hello, community. How are you on a Thursday night? We have a special guest today, and I'm always happy to connect with people, especially people from my team with whom I have a common ground, meaning accounting. Because Alina, our guest, our special guest today, she's an accountant. Hello, Alina.
Hi, Juana. Hi. Thank you very much for the invitation. I am overly overjoyed to be here with you.
Me too. And not only, but Alina, she has a special gift that I don't have because I don't have patience. And I always fight this issue in my life. I don't have patience. But Alina, she's passionate about handmade, all type of handmade that she does very well, very professional, but not more professional than forever. And Alina, because you are here, I'm curious to know who is Alina as a person and as a professional before forever. Who is Alina, please?
Hi, guys. Hi again. And Juana, thank you again for the invitation. My name is Alina Oarcea. I am 29 years old, recently 29.
Wow, very young. You are still very young. Wow.
Thank you. I am a wife, I'm a daughter, and I am a dog mom. And
Still
for
a dog mom.
Still a dog mom, yes. And for a few months now, I am also an entrepreneur. My
Mm,
profession is an office clerk, an accountant, and I have a full time job. I'm working full time for a company.
mhm.
I have always been a very shy person, an introvert actually,
Really? Oh,
and that's
wow.
maybe and that's maybe why I felt that I was suited for an office job, hiding behind a desk. But I am
Mhm.
also a very creative person, and I've always looked for new ways to express myself and to find new passions. And I think that's why I developed an interest for handmade things. And like you
Mm.
said, I tried almost everything. I play with crocheting. I play with handmade bracelets. I made clay figurines and gnome houses for children with little lamps and
Mhm.
everything like this. But my latest handmade was string art, and I think that was where
Oh.
actually found my passion. It was hard
String.
work. It was
What
hard
is the
work.
string art? What is the string art you said? What is that?
String art are some paintings, not actually paintings, but you use nails and string
Mm.
to create
Mm.
images, to create all sorts of images.
Ah, okay. I see. Wow, amazing.
Yeah, it still is actually, it still is my passion, but
Mhm.
it takes a lot of time, and it's
Mm. Yeah.
not very appreciated, unfortunately.
Mhm.
In general,
Mhm.
handmade work is not very appreciated, and besides that, I got a few little ouchies on my fingers because of the nails.
Oh.
But it's all right, it's all right.
Wow. Interesting way. And I think I found another common ground because you said that you were a shy person.
Yes,
And me
yes.
too. People won't believe. Normally, when I talk to people and I say I'm shy, actually, they say, "No, you are not shy." Yes, I am shy.
I get the same thing all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a way to express ourselves and to overcome the shyness. That's
Yes,
critical.
but uh, forever actually is the reason why I think me, but I think
Mhm.
also you too, we have overcome our shyness. I think this
Exactly.
is the main reason.
Exactly. And speaking of forever, because we talk about your past experience, um, why forever? How did you meet it, and what convinced you to join, except overcoming the shyness?
I actually met Forever for the first time. I met with the products.
Mhm.
because my husband's family were already using the products, and
Ah,
my
wow.
first my first contact was with the spray first. So with
Interesting.
first.
Yeah, first with first, exactly.
But the opportunity at the time, I didn't seem to suit me.
Mm.
And after a while, my best friend, my desk mate from high school,
Mhm.
contacted me to tell me about the opportunity with Forever. That
Mm.
she accepted the opportunity and that she wanted to tell me about it.
Mhm.
And I was still thinking, and I told her no, and I was still thinking that this job wasn't
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me,
yeah.
exactly because I was a very shy person and I didn't think I was capable to do something like this. But after about 2 years, I think, yeah, 2 years,
Mhm.
my sponsor made a little video, a live
Mm.
actually, and it
Wow.
appeared in my news feed, and she
Mhm.
was talking about the perfect moment, the fact that the perfect moment doesn't exist and that we create our perfect moments.
That's true, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mm.
something inside me clicked. I don't know what, but it clicked. And it made
Mhm.
me curious to see, because I was seeing her how much she evolved. I knew her from high school and I knew her very
Mhm.
well, and there was a big difference between what she was doing and what I was doing, and
Ah, yeah.
where she achieved what she achieved and what I achieved. And it made me
Mhm.
very curious to see what was different, what she was doing different, because
Mhm.
I knew the opportunity with Forever because of my husband's family, but they didn't
Mm.
seem to have that much success.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was curious and I asked her what was going on, what she was doing differently. Tell me everything.
That's the best approach, huh?
Yeah,
We need to follow our leaders.
exactly. And what I discovered and what she showed me was the fact that she had behind an amazing team and an amazing
Mm.
community, which where she had support, she had a lot of help, she had a lot of good vibes, positive
Yeah,
vibes,
yeah,
and she was charging herself with those vibes. And it's something that, I don't know, something moved inside me, and I said, you know what, I want to try this is
yeah.
different, I want to try this.
Mhm.
And that's how I
Wow. Yeah.
met the Forever opportunity and how I said yes. And now if I think back, I'm, let's say, a bit mad with myself because I
That you
didn't
haven't
say
started
yes two
earlier.
years ago.
Yeah, I know. For me, it's exactly the same. I say, wow, that I knew about network marketing and I knew about all this possibility that network marketing. I haven't tried before. I'm mad at me too. I understand your feeling. And also, when you say that, let's say your families or your friends, they didn't have enough success. I- I- that's the point, because in network marketing you should see the network. You should not see
Yeah,
only the sales. Okay, I'm selling products. You
yeah,
know, it's not the essence, the long-term substance of this
yeah,
business. That's the beauty, because you are not a seller. You are not just selling products.
exactly. And like I
But
said, I
yeah,
think the biggest difference was the community part,
yeah,
because
that's
even if we are in the same big family, in the same
mhm,
Forever family, there are different teams and there are different energies for
yeah.
every team. And to me, and it was confirmed lately, it was confirmed that we are in the most amazing thing that
Oh
Forever
yeah,
has. I am
number one,
convinced.
number one, super eagle team. I'm sure it will
Exactly.
be it will be in the top internationally one day for sure.
Me too.
Not so long ago, with people like us. Come on, I'm so proud to be in. I'm so proud.
Me too.
Uh, but Alina, I have a curiosity, because you are an accountant, like me. Like me,
Yes.
I'm an accountant too. So you see that in accounting, it's everything is precise. It's debit
Yes.
equals credit. You see them, you book them, you see them. But in network marketing, we know that we don't see, we have to build first, build a network, construct your business. You don't see the results immediately. How was it for you? to switch this approach from short-term vision to long-term vision. See the things immediately and don't see them at all,
it,
at the beginning.
it was a challenge. It was a
Mm,
challenge because you get used to seeing the results immediately. You get used to this.
exactly.
When you have a full-time job, especially in accounting, you see things like, just like you said, you see them immediately.
Exactly, on
And
paper. And also in handmade, I think you see them.
yeah,
You just do it
exactly.
and then it's done.
You see the process. It's there. You see the process. You work on it and you see it evolve. You see it grow. And like you said, it's there. The result is there. Well, in
Mm.
network marketing, it's not actually there at the start. You can't actually see it. You know it's working, but you don't actually see it. And for me, I think it was borrowed faith, because I
Mm.
borrowed a lot of faith from my sponsor, and I
Yeah,
borrowed a lot of faith from the community. And another thing I learned here is that if there is at least one person who managed to achieve what you dream of or what you want, then you
exactly.
can be sure that you can get there. It's absolutely sure, because that person knows how to take you there and knows how to show you what to do and what are the steps to take you where you want to go. And that's something that changed my perspective, and I think that helped me a lot to actually grow my vision, to actually
Mhm.
trust the process and trust my sponsor, because she
Yeah,
was there. She's always there, and the community is always there to support you and to keep you going, to never let go, never
exactly.
let go.
Exactly, exactly. You see people in front of you, you see people, you see your leaders, and you say, okay, how they're gonna give you the recipe. This is how
Exactly.
I work. We have team meetings, This is how I work with my sponsor, and she shows us, okay, I'm doing this. Do like me. It's a duplicate. It's a system that can be duplicated. That's
Yeah.
uh, that's the that's the magic part.
And what
Yeah,
I think is most amazing is the fact that I have never met something like this anywhere else. To
exactly.
be in a community where if someone knows how some things work, they come with you with an open heart and tell you, do this, this will work, do this.
Exactly.
It's very different. You don't see this everywhere. You don't see this,
Exactly.
especially in full-time jobs. You don't see this. There's a competition there. There's a lot of
Yeah.
competition. You don't tell the person next to you, hey, if you do this, it's gonna work. You don't tell them that. You keep it for yourself. That's what
Exactly.
usually happens.
No, this is true, especially in finance. We have this selfishness, let's say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They want we don't share the information with people, but and or the techniques. So if you find something which is better and it works, you keep it for yourself because you want
Exactly.
to do the best job possible. In your view, Alina, because you are now a successful forever entrepreneur, and I know that you are going up and up and up every day. What are the skills that you would need to succeed in forever? Inspire me, please, and us.
Honestly, for me, it was just a strong desire, a dream, if you may,
Mhm.
and a willingness to learn new things. And that's all.
Mhm. That's for me
Why?
too.
Because at the beginning I had absolutely no skills, nothing. I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know anything about sales or about leadership or
Mhm.
about how to speak to people. I had no skills or no ability for things like this, and that's why I refused the opportunity for two
Yeah,
years.
because you were scared. You were scared of your own voice.
Exactly,
Same.
exactly. But everything I do now and everything I learned here only because I had the willingness to learn new things. And I think this is all we need. This is all we need. We don't need anything else. Because here
Mm.
we have the system, here we have the steps, here we have all the things that we can learn and that we can improve in ourselves. And I recently learned, because we have this personal growth process, and I
Yeah,
know you're
with Mihai.
you're
Yeah.
there with us,
Oh yeah, I love them.
and it's absolutely amazing. And here I learned that actually every one of us has the ability to do everything we want. Every
Mm.
one of us. The only thing that we can do is to improve that ability. And that's all. This is my
Exactly.
opinion, my personal opinion. But it's actually been proved. It's been proved in our community because we have so many people from different areas, not just accounting, not just handmade. We have
Mhm.
people who work in corporations. We have
Oh
people who
yeah.
have been business owners, classic business owners before,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
they come from different environments, and it's amazing that everyone can do this.
Yeah, and especially for the business owners, because that's a chance for them to see that they can actually start a business with very low investment. Because
Yeah,
imagine we have testimonials for business owners from business owners saying that, okay, I invest so much and I had to be there all day long and I was not flexible and I had to control my employee and everything. So that's not the case for us, actually. Yeah, start with low investment, but you need to give time and energy and commitment.
yeah, yeah,
That's gonna make the difference in the long run
and
for
never
us,
give up no matter
committed
what.
business women. Exactly. Never give up. And Alina, one question. I have a curiosity. How can you manage to handle everything in one day? Because you also have a small family. Well, still small family, but still a family. But yeah, job full time, forever, success and everything. What do you do?
uh, I learned a few tips and tricks, if I can say that.
Hmm.
And I learned this from one of our colleagues, that she works in 15 minutes intervals, and she
Nice.
do stuff in 15 minutes intervals, and
Mhm.
it's something that actually changed my life, because I realized that we have so much time. at the
Yeah.
beginning at the beginning I was thinking, no, I can't do this, I don't have enough time, I have to go to work, I have a lot of stuff to
Mhm.
do. But we can find the time, and it's very easy
Exactly.
to find the time if you stay a bit more organized. Now, I'm not saying that it works every time, and I'm not saying that I can do this
Yeah.
all the time. But it works, and it's actually, I think it's up to us. It's up to us how much we desire and how much we want to work for us, for ourselves, and for our dreams. And if we desire this so much, and if we have a strong dream, we always find the time, and we always find methods to organize ourselves.
Exactly. Now that you mention it, I remember before I started with Forever, I was complaining, oh, I don't have time, I don't have time, I'm so busy. And now I see, okay, how much time I lost, you know,
Yeah,
because now I know how to organize my time. And as you said, 15 minutes, paf, you 15 minutes, you can do something for your job. That's
exactly.
for your business. Yeah,
And
that's
another thing that I have been using lately, and it seems to help me a lot more, is to organize my time for priorities. Some
mm,
intervals that are very prior that represent a priority to me, and this is very important, because if you have some actions that you have to do during a day. Go to work,
yeah,
maybe clean something for your business, of course, and you have to put them in order. What's the most important thing you have to do? Start with that, and then the
mhm.
rest will follow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Me too. I write down on the list, as we learn in our team. Write down on the list and pick up three priorities. Your three
Yeah,
priorities
yeah.
from everything you have on the list, and this is what you should tackle. Those three priorities, nothing more. Yeah, that's
And if there's time left, you do the rest. If not,
exactly, exactly. So you see this is what I find amazing also in our business, because it's like a real life school. You know, you learn, you practice, you learn, you practice.
exactly.
Yes, if you go, let's say you study entrepreneurship, you will never learn this real life techniques. Never.
No, not until you do it yourself.
Exactly, exactly. That's an easy way, and I think the cheapest way, really. It's less than a master degree, in a renowned school.
Right.
Alina, if you had, let's say, if you can tell us quickly, if you have a quick advice, especially for people under 30s, like your age, if you had a quick advice to give them to about forever, what it would be?
Well, I want to ask them a question. Do they have a dream? Do they dream of something they think they can't achieve? I actually think they do, because every one of us, we have dreams and we think we can't do the impossible. And it seems
Mhm.
like it is
It's
impossible.
impossible. Yeah.
But what if you give yourself a chance? What if you try? What will happen? Do you lose anything? Do you win anything? What's the gain? What's the lose? For me, it was everything to gain and nothing to lose. And I think that's for everyone. And
Yeah,
my advice is this: bet on yourself. Bet on yourself and on nobody else. If you have a dream, work for your dream and don't work for anyone's else dream.
correct. Wow, you put it very well. You put it very well. Start dreaming, people. Start
Yeah.
dreaming, dear friends, dear community. Just start dreaming. Imagine the impossible becomes real. This is what Alina told us.
And another thing, we have the skills. We know how to get you from here to there, from here to your dream. We know how to do that, and we can teach you how to do that if you just give yourself a chance.
Exactly. You put it very well. Because we see there is a model. There is a model put in place and succeed. You cannot succeed. You cannot not succeed if you do it. That's wow, Alina. I'm so happy and proud to have you here tonight because I know
Thank
you have
you.
a lot of energy and you give us a lot of inspiration.
Thank you so much, Juana. Thank you. And I am also very happy to be here. And I hope that my story and that what I told you about today will help everyone who watched us.
Exactly, exactly. I'm sure you inspired a lot of people, especially young ones that are too shy, like us, to try. So give it a try. And I'm looking forward, Alina, to have you again guested and to work with you also for the international groups. And
Yay!
yay! Because in a few days' time, we have a surprise presentation in the international groups, which we're gonna share with you. So be there with us. So happy that we can be here with you, and we wish you an amazing evening. Bye bye.